Let your sleeping soul take flight. Take me through the night. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Hanging moon in fog. Mist will lead where you belong. Sweep me off my feet. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Inky amber, swirling down. Just leave the flames and take a chance to be with me tonight. Take my hand and hold it tight. 'Cause you and I are everywhere. The night is young. We're going down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Don't wake me up, just leave me there, dreaming.
And we are live! How is everybody doing? How are y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see Rukov once again here, bright and... By the way, I should apologize. I mentioned this on Discord. I may look weird tonight. I just came from an acting job. It went long. I had to, like, rush straight here, so I haven't even had time to, like, wipe off my stage makeup or put on, like, a regular t-shirt or anything like that. So I may look weird. Especially since, like, this time they put on, like, eyelash makeup? What do you call mascara type of... So my eyes probably look weird. I apologize. Like, I look at my camera and it's like, I feel like I look like a mannequin, so I apologize for that in advance. But welcome, everybody! How are you doing? As I said, Rukov was here bright and early saying, remember, Logan didn't choose the lonely life. The lonely life was forced on him by all of us. I do feel like I wouldn't bring it up as often. Just left to my own devices. Rukaz says, if you haven't noticed, Logan is a sincere guy. He wears his heart on his sleeve and almost always has something nice to say about everyone. Aw, he finds joy in bringing joy to those around him. So please don't treat him like a slinky and push him down the stairs. That may bring a smile to your face, but he doesn't deserve it yet. Well, at least that would be human physical contact. Maybe it would be something. Vera says, this point, it might be as well be a social image to be a lonely man. Saying, hey, oh, Rukov, the question is, can we shove him inside a locker? Lovingly, of course. Well, as long as it's lovingly. Rukov says, you have a locker to shove him into? Dude may be gangly, but he's tall. Vera said, well, it's hypothetically speaking, a big locker. Well, you know what? If you have a big enough locker, you'd be surprised how much in life you can shove into a locker if the locker is but big enough. But how are you doing, Rukov and Vero? Rukov says, wow, Logan Vero is making a custom-made locker just for this bit. Feels special. Vero said, I'll make one from a YouTube tutorial. Eglin says, hey, Eglin, how are you doing? I'm gonna load up our game. So Eglin, you can see, oh, I'm still on my, this is my single player playthrough. I forget I need to click over. How do I close this? Where, close it. I need to see Mantis. Where's... Okay, maybe I need to scroll all the way down all these quick saves. There's Mantis. Scroll. There we go. As we recall, we named our save file. Oops. We killed Nettie. Because in addition to kicking a squirrel, I almost forgot we did this. In addition to kicking a squirrel, we killed Nettie. Well, I should say you killed, all of you. I, again, facilitated. I did the combat. But you all made the decisions. She gave us an out. She's like, all we gotta do is promise to take poison if we turn into a mind flayer, which is not entirely unreasonable. I don't think she would have enforced it. We could have just said, yeah, oh yeah, sure. Taken the poison, we could have like sold it for gold. But you chose violence. Rukov says, Logan isn't late. He just runs on his own principles, never starts on time. Hey, I mentioned on Discord why I was running late. I actually feel kind of bad for the acting job people today because I was just booked for 6 hours was all. and it went 6 hours and 20 minutes for me. I mean, when they book you for 6 hours, they don't expect to use all of it. It was going to be shorter. And so, like, because it went 6:20 instead of 6, they technically owe me overtime, but I feel bad when it's, like, less than an hour over. If you, like, go an hour over, 2 hours over, it's like, yeah, give me overtime. But at, like, 20 minutes, then I feel kind of bad. And it's like, I don't want to rock the boat. Here said, I'm expecting a bloody stage makeup and I'll be disappointed if he looked normal. Well, it's not that kind of, I told you, it was just like a hospital training video that I did today. It was nothing fancy. Okay, but first thing we need to do, and I just realized this last time, we'll need to finish doing our level ups, but very first thing is we need to dispose the evidence because we've closed the door, but anyone could walk in and find Nettie's corpse laying right there. So we're just gonna have Lae'zel put it in her pocket. Pew! So we now have a Nettie in our pocket. We'll dump her somewhere where her loved ones will never know where she is gone, and they'll be left to question whatever happened to Nettie, and they will just never have the closure in their lives that they so desperately desire. But yeah, that's the thing that was happening last time, is we did have to make some decisions with our level upses. So these will be our first choices. We're gonna do some polls for Astarian's new abilities, and then we're gonna go and make some more bad choices, because that's what's fun. Queen Katie says, got my pancake dog? Oh, pancake dog, cooked and ready. I'm all set for the trouble. For a second, I wasn't sure what you were talking about, a pancake or a dog, or is that like a food? Is like a pancake wrapped around a hot dog? Actually, it doesn't sound too bad. Ray says, I think I'm 11 minutes late. That is a record. Oh, I think 11 minutes late is a record. I think I've been later than that. But how you doing, Queen Katie and Ray? Here I said, boo, you look normal. Do I? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I know I have this stuff on my face. Queen Katie says, you look goody. Thank you. I can't tell the difference. But okay, we got lots of stuff we need to give Astarian. Why does his hair look weird? Oh, I think it's because I had to, like, bring down the settings so it wouldn't lag. So we have to figure out cantrips. These are, of course, spells we can use at any time. So we get 2 of them. So let's review what they are, and we'll do a poll, and you guys can pick. We can have Acid Splash, throw a bubble of acid that damages each creature it hits. We can have Bone Chill, prevent the target from healing until your next turn. An undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls and also does 1 to 8 damage. Poison Spray, project a puff of noxious gas. Ray of Frost reduces the target's movement speed by 3 meters and does 1 to 8 damage. Shocking Grasp, 1 to 8 lightning damage. The target cannot use reactions. This spell has advantage on creatures with metal armor. Blade War, take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. Friends, gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creature. In higher difficulty modes, the target might accuse you of enchanting them. We have Dancing Light, illuminate a 9-meter radius. Light, infuse an object with an aura of light. Minor Illusion, create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. This was actually really useful in my playthrough, so I suggest that. And True Strike, gain advantage on your next attack roll. So I'm gonna look at the bottom. If anybody wants to nominate stuff, we'll make a quick little poll. We can pick 2 of them. Again, I will recommend Minor Illusion, but we also have some offensive skills. I'll review the names of them again. Acid Splash, Bone Chill, Poison Spray, Ray of Frost. Yeah, Ray in the chat is not talking. This is a different Ray. This is Ray of Frost. Shocking Grasp, Blade Ward, Friends, Dancing Lights, Light, Minor Illusion, and True Strike. Let me look at the bottom and see what people are saying. I see a vote for True Strike. I see True Strike and Minor Illusion. If those are the only 2 nominations, then maybe that's what it'll be. Those are the only ones I see nominated, so maybe that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Minor Illusion and True Strike. Give you advantage on your next attack roll. So I guess that works. I don't think I've ever used True Strike. I guess it's good if maybe you're like too far away to get to the guys. You're like, I'll use this as my action now, and then next turn, I'm gonna kick some butt. So yeah, looks like you made some choices. Next, we got spells. We once again get 2 spells. We can choose Charm Person. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. You gain advantage on charisma checks. Condition ends early if you or an ally hurts the target. In higher difficulty modes, target might accuse you of enchanting them. We next have Color Spray. Blind creatures up to combined 33 hit points. I'll point out, this is not going to be very effective after a brief period of time, because we're going to start encountering a lot of creatures that have more than 33 hit points, and so there'll just be a lot in one. So I would recommend against it, me personally. Disguise Self. Magically change all aspects of your appearance. This can be really good. We can look like whatever we want. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I think Gale already has this one, where leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. Creature must have intelligence of 5 or more. Target can try to shake the effects each time it takes damage. Or sleep. Put a creature into magical slumber. Actually, these are 5, so we can just do a poll on these. Yeah, we'll do that. We can do a poll. If I could type poll, and we will vote on each of these. So, Astarion's spells. And then while the poll is going on, I will read the chat. So the first spell was Charm Person. Then we got Color Spray. So we got, where is it? Charm Person, Color Spray. The next one was Disguise Self, Hideous Laughter. Okay. Disguise Self, Hideous Laughter. And what was the very last one is Sleep. And sleep. Go ahead and 1 minute poll. Cast your votes on which you want. We get 2 of them. Severe says slightly yassified but normal. I don't know if that is good or not. Ray says your face looks more bright, but that's it. I think it's because that from doing the job, the makeup they put it gives me more color in my face, so I don't look quite so dead. Queen Katie said, swore, but chat had other thoughts? Oh, did you say bad things that chat didn't like? Vera said, tee-hee. Ray says, I don't know who Nettie is, but she sounds like a B word. She deserves it. Okay, here's what happened, Ray. She is a druid healer, and we're trying to get these mind flayer parasites out of our heads. So we went there. We're like, hey, can you help us? Before this turns us into a mind flayer and makes us start killing everybody. And then she pulls out this little branch. She's like, oh, yeah, I can help you. What happened? And we're like, explain what happened. She's like, I guess you're being truthful with me, so I should be truthful. I was going to kill you with this because it's poison. But instead, I'll trust you. Why don't you just hold on to this bottle of poison. If you start to feel yourself turning into a mind flayer, drink it and kill yourself. Honor system, I'll trust you. That's all I'm asking. And Chow was like, no. And then we had to fight, and we died. Oh, so you guys want color spray? All right. I mean, like I said, it's going to be very situationally useful. Okay, but you guys voted. And finally, expand. Oh, we get more spells. Burning Hands, Charm Person, Chromatic Orb, Expeditious Retreat. I have this one in mind. This isn't too bad. This gain dash immediately as a bonus action on each of your turns until this spell ends. And so that's pretty good, just saying. False Life gains 7 temporary hit points. That could be good because we can't really have strong armor. Featherfall, you and nearby allies gain immunity to fall damage. Another real good one. Find Familiar. I think we gave this one to Gale, but we could give it to Astarion also. Summon Familiar, a face spirit that takes form of an animal of your choosing. Fog Cloud. The cloud blinds and heavily obscures creatures within it. Also another good one. Grease. Cover the ground with grease. Slowing creatures within it, possibly making them prone because they can like slip and fall down on it. Ice Knife. Throw a shard of ice that deals 1 to 10 piercing damage. It explodes and deals 2 to 12 cold damage to anyone nearby. It leaves an ice surface. So you just got to be careful of allies for that. Enhanced Leap. Triple a creature's jumping distance. Long Strider. Another real good one. Increases a creature's movement speed by 3 meters. Mage Armor protects a target from attacks, increases armor to 13 plus its dexterity modifier. He has very strong dexterity, so that could be good. Magic Missile, 6 to 15 damage, it's 2 to 5 force damage, it's 3 missiles, they always hit. Protection from good or evil, protects an ally against tax powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, phase fiends, and undead. Ray of Sickness, 2 to 16 poison damage, poisons the target. Sorry this is so many, but if any of these sound good to you, like type it in, and we'll do a poll. Shield, when you're about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missile. Sleep, we were looking at that one a minute ago. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, we were looking at that a minute ago. Thunder Wave, 2 to 16 thunder damage. It also I think you throw it before you, hits the first thing in front of you. So if there's something away, you won't hit it, and then it knocks it way back. And then finally, Witch Bolt. Link yourself to a target with a bolt of lightning, deal an additional 1 to 12 lightning damage each turn by activating it. Okay, so let me look at the bottom and see what ones you're voting for, and then we just got one more. Lazel, I don't think she's got fancy stuff. We'll level her up, and then we can go and do some actual story stuff. Let me see what ones are getting nominated. So Find Familiar, and that was the one that Gale has. We can give it to Astarion too. So Find Familiar, Enhanced Leap, Featherfall, Fog, and I think Magic Missile were the first 5 that I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and do this as a poll. I think I'm glancing over, so I might be missing one more spell. Find familiar. Fog. Leap. Feather. Wait, Featherfall. And was there one more? I say Featherfall, Fog, Leap, and Magic Missile. Magic Missile. Go ahead and vote. And I'll read some more in the chat while y'all are voting. Let's see. Veer says, "See, I would kill a Nettie if it meant we won't get an Astarion." Disapproves. Well, that's the thing. You seem to like Astarion, and we're gonna have to be mischievous and a little bit evil if you want to romance him, because he likes a bad. I was gonna say a bad boy. I mean, he's like boy. He's like a bad anything. He's open to bad all things. Let's see. Queen Katie said she just wanted to help. I know Nettie did. She was trying to do the right thing. We murdered her. Vera says, real. Can we sell Nettie's corpse? I don't. Probably not to the druids, like her own village. Maybe if you want to hold on to it, we can try and sell her to the goblins. Well, depending on your choices, we might be able to like go peacefully into the goblin village. Maybe not. But we'll save her. We'll put it in like a treasure chest back at our camp. How about that? Queen Katie said, how does one put a corpse in a pocket? You pick it up, open the pocket, shove it in. Featherfall has one. So that was this one right here. So there we go. So we have now leveled up him. And I hope Lysel doesn't have any choices. We might have some choices. We will see. Let's see. But yeah, it's like, it's that old riddle where it's like something about putting an elephant in the car. No, how do you fit 5 elephants in the car, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and 1 in the trunk? It's like, that's dumb. Oh, she gets maneuvers because she's a fighter. So these are really cool fighting maneuvers that she gets. I'll read over these. They don't get like cool pictures. We get to pick 3 of them. So we can have Commander's Strike. Direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally uses a reaction on the next turn to make a weapon attack. Disarming an attack. Spend a superiority die to make an attack. I don't even know what a superiority die is. To make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage and possibly forces the target to drop the weapon they're holding. Obviously won't be useful against like monsters and things with no weapon. Distracting Strike. Distract your target, giving your allies advantage on the next attack roll against the target. Evasion Footwork. You can evade attacks by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you for a round. By the way, I'm sorry that while we're doing the voting, I'm so behind in chat. I glanced down. I see Meowric is here. Hi, Meowric. Good to see you, because we don't always see you. It's so good to see you. Vote on things as well, and help pick things. But how are you doing? Feigning attack. You can use both your action and bonus action on a turn to attack a target with advantage and deal an additional 1d8 damage. Oh, it's feinting, not feigning. So that's pretty good. I kind of like that one. Goading attack. Deal an additional 1d8 and attempt to goad the target into attacking you. Target receives disadvantage on attacking any other creature. So that's good if we really like tank her out. Maneuvering attack. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage. On hit, select which friendly creatures will gain half of its movement speed. It does not provoke attack of opportunity. Menacing attack. Spend a superiority. I still don't know what a superiority die is. To make an attack that deals additional 1d8 damage and possibly frightens the target. Precision attack. You can spend a superiority die. Oh, now we can see what a superiority die is. A replenishing resource. Superiority dice are spent to empower battle master maneuvers, improving proficiency in combat. Oh, but they recharge on short rest. So okay. You can spend a superiority die to add the result to an attack roll. Rally. Expend a superiority die to grant an ally 8 temporary hit points, bolstering their resolve. Riposte. This is one of the ones I picked. I use this one a lot. When a hostile creature misses you with a melee attack, expend a superiority die to retaliate with a powerful strike that deals an additional 1d8 damage. Sweeping attack. This is another one I picked. Swing your weapon in a rapid sweeping arc to attack multiple enemies at once. Roll your superiority die for damage. Trip attack. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals additional 1d8 damage and possibly knocks the target prone. That was a lot. Any of those sound good to you? Let me see. Queen Katie says disarming. Let's see. What else? Pushing attack, says Vero. Wait, was there a pushing attack? I didn't see it. Oh, there we go, pushing, yeah. Okay, so we can pick those. We'll do a pushing, and we'll do disarming, since there aren't very many nominees for this one. We'll just go for one more. I'll read some more in the chat and see if the next person to pick one. Again, I use riposte a lot. And so, and that's one that it's a passive maneuver, but you can set it to prompt you whether you want to use it, so you can control and choose that if you want. I'll read a few more comments. If nobody else picks, I'll just give you a riposte, and then we'll move on. Because I don't want to spend more than, we're 20 minutes in. All we've done is hide a body and do a level up. Let's see. Ray says, dumper, like a pawn in a shop, maybe? Again, the goblins might like her. I know they eat people. So maybe they'll be hungry. You don't waste not, want not. You know, it's important that you use every part of the netty. Whenever you kill a netty, use all parts of it, including the meat and bones. Let's see, Vera says magic. Rukov says with great care. Don't worry, netty won't go to waste. We will find a butcher. Queen K says pancake doggies. Pancake wrapped around sausage. Very tasty. It does sound good. Okay, I'll glance down and let's see. We give you choose a third. Okay, I'll do the riposte. However you say it. There we go. We accept. We're done leveling up. We're done. Now we go do dialogue stuff, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna meet people. Also, I'm gonna have a sip. I didn't have time to have full dinner before this, so I still have my Ovaltine with me, my chocolate milk. So we have a body in Lae'zel's pocket. We're missing a lot of hit points here, so we're probably gonna need to do a short rest pretty soon, in order to replenish Mantis before we do all of our next stuff. But let's go out of here. Oh, I know what we gotta do. Have any of you, I know Vera has played this. Vera, we gotta go do, it's gonna be a dungeon, so there will be not a whole lot of dialogue beforehand, but we need to get withers. That'll be very important for if you guys make bad decisions. And then we'll do some more dialogue stuff. Queen K says, wow, if only we had that bone chill during Netty's battle. Vera said, I'd recommend skills that help a rogue, like illusion and stuff. Vera says, ooh, true strike, true strike. Rukov says, true strike. Ray says, true strike, and the illusion. Vera says, same. Queen K says, true strike and illusion would be cool, I guess. Rukov says, dude, true strike is life for a rogue. Also, we gotta switch to Mantis. Oh, crap, I forgot. No, go back to Astarion. Go back to Astarion. I forgot that we were all still separate. Nobody was following poor Astarion outside. He left by himself. Join him. Group is too far away. I've played this game for 80 hours. I'm still making stupid mistakes like this. I'm not good at stuff. See, Queen Kate says disguise, and whatever's the first one. Vera says blind person. Oh, charm. Never mind. It's charm. Queen Kate said meant as in swear to Netty's poison. Oh, that's what it was. But everyone else said kill. Exactly. I want to be nice, but no. Vera said, how dare she try and get Mantis baby killed. Now join up here. I know, that is true. Mantis is our darling little baby dragon. Queen Kate said, we could have just not drunk it. That's what I've done in my playthrough. I said, yeah, I will. I still have it. I might use it on something else. I don't know. Hey, everybody. Where's Lae'zel? Did you guys ditch her? Oh, there she is. She's taking her sweet time for some reason. I think she got lost. Back over here. Come on. Yeah, Queen Katie says, we could have just not drunk it. Vera said, find familiar is a therapy animal spell. Miarik said, ooh, exciting. We choose the decision. Yes, Miarik. In fact, last time, chat, you know what? I should take the clip of the choice that you guys made with that squirrel and just load it up to warn people of bad decisions. We met a squirrel. In fact, we're going to pass by. We'll probably see its blood in just a second where we killed it. Astarion, I think, still has the dead squirrel in his pocket right here. Timber, the dead squirrel. Chat chose violence against Astarion. You gotta get like on the elevator there, buddy. There we go. Thank you. But we're gonna do a short rest, replenish some hit points, and then we're gonna do some stuff where you guys get to make some choices. In fact, let's do the short rest right now before I forget, because we haven't done a short rest yet. And we just go. Look at that! See, back to full health. We are hearty and hale and strong. See, Rukov says enhanced leap. Queen K says featherfall, fog, and leap all sound good. Said how many rays are there? Rukov says magic missile. Queen K said, what is this, ghost trick? I know we got so many ghost tricks. Ray says ray of sickness. Xavier says login stream today, complete for gore, extemporaneous. You forgot? How could you forget? How you doing? And there's still all the goblins that we killed. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We have on the map, there is this away some stuff that we wanna, I wish I could like click on this map and it would make us just go where we wanna go. But we want to go, I believe down here. and this way. And you guys are gonna make a very important decision. I feel like this decision will kind of set the tone for a lot of the decisions you're gonna make in the future. Not to overstate it. Oh wait, no, it's up there. It's up here. Is this where the entrance is? No, where is it? Down here, there we go. I got lost. It's been so long since I've done this part. Let's see, Ray with the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Ray. I appreciate it. Meowrick says, you savages. I know, chat has been, well, it's like 90% of chat's choices are so wholesome and heroic and we're like really, really good. And then we just explode a squirrel. Exterminator says, random Transformers check. Falcon, why is he a bird? He can fly. Falcon is actually one of my favorite obscure Decepticons. He was a European exclusive figure, so he was never even available in the United States. He was a Predator jet. I love him. He turns into like a stealth bomber. I've got him. I like him a lot. And so he's not actually a Falcon. He's just like a metaphorical Falcon. I don't think we found a shovel yet, so over here there'll be like some treasure we can dig up. If people pass the check, okay? Come on, pass the check, somebody.
Something over there.
We haven't passed, we don't have a shovel yet, so we'll do that later. Okay, so here's what I need to figure out with you guys, okay? Over here, there is like the entrance to a temple type of thing. Oh yeah, we can listen to what they're saying. So these guys are exploring this place, trying to take some treasure.
It's just wilderness out here.
So they are clearly here trying to loot the place, as we probably would. Now we have a couple of options. We don't know if they're gonna be like bad, if they might attack us if we walk up to them. We can walk up to them, risk it, we can see if they attack, we could talk to them, or if we look up here, there's a stone conveniently hanging right over these guys. If we don't want to give them a chance, we could shoot this rope and the stone will drop, maybe it'll instantly kill this guy. Maybe, maybe not. There's two of them. There's also a person up here and a person up here. I don't know if you can see him, doesn't matter. There's 4 people, so we need to have a poll. What do we do? Approach in peace or cut the rope? I probably can't say to kill because there's, that's probably filtered out. So go ahead. I want to see what you guys think. Should we walk up to them, see if they'll be peaceful? Maybe they'll attack us, maybe they won't. Or should we have someone sneak up, cut the rope, and murder the guy before he even has a chance?
Make sure it's safe.
I want to know what you will decide to do. Extemporaneous says, Logan looks different, brighter. Yeah, I mentioned this before. I had an acting job today, went long, so I had to rush straight here from that. I didn't even have time to like change into a t-shirt or take my screen I can want to call it stage makeup. Take the makeup off, so I probably look weird. So I apologize. Queen K says, ooh, 3. The choice is, oh my gosh, disarming is best. Extremity says, might be more quiet. Got a final tomorrow. I went on a Saturday and it's late at night. These schedules are wilding. That's awful. But I hope that the final goes well. What subject is it in? Extemporaneous. Meowrick says, doing good. Thanks again. Good to have you here, Meowrick. I hope you're voting and everything. Once we do more dialogue stuff, there'll be a lot of voting. Queen K says, I assume a die that's king? Vera said, I choose pushing attack because it sounds fun to push enemies to their death. Meowrick says, so many options. Vera said, we can choose 3 guys.
Pity you aren't as
Oh, and the poll is done. And a narrow victory for cut the rope. 67% to 33%. Well, I guess it's not narrow. It's like twice as many. So we're going to cut the rope. Now, I will save to make sure I do this correctly. Because in my playthrough, I didn't cut the rope. And we'll send a Starian to go do it. Because he do be a sneaky rogue. I'm going to see if he comes over here, he can probably get a good angle where no one will see him. And let's have him sneak. In fact, we'll have everybody sneak. Is everybody sneaking? Oh, I think I need to do this first. Everybody sneak. There we go. And we'll have Astarion head over here.
Just like old times.
And let's see what happens, because I don't know if that'll kill him. Maybe it'll just hit the hole, and he'll like roll to see if he survives. But you can see there's another person up there, and there's another person up here. So there's 4 people. So we're going to get into a fight by doing this. We are once again choosing violence. So if I switch to my crossbow, and we can cut this rope. We got 100%. It only has 1 hit point.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
So let's see what happens. Let's cut the rope. And Astarion should get thrust into battle from this. Well, I would have the animation. Okay, hang on. I think I need to reload because you see the guy pulling a sword.
loot with.
Oh, they don't even see us here. So I can then just do some more sneaky murder. More sneaky murder? More sneaky murder. What's both died? Hang on. Chat, should we reload so we can see the animation? Because, like, he was just, like, pulling out a sword and then is just gone. I want to see him fall into the pit. Or maybe we're fine. Okay, well, these two are now fine with it. They've gotten over themselves. Okay, so we need to... Oh, crap, he saw me! I shouldn't have waited. So, okay, so now we need to bring in other people. We need to have everybody else sneak around and do stuff. So we need to have other people join. So let's have Lae'zel is going to come in here. And where is that guy? We got... Where is everybody? I see sight lines over here. Maybe she needs to sneak closer.
Unheard.
I mean, she's going to be loud because... Oh, yeah. But might as well have, like... Where is this dude? Oh, he's up there. He's up there. So let's have her sneak in. If she gets really close, she can just run up and start thwacking at this guy with a sword. Okay? Now we're gonna have Shadowheart also sneak in.
Best step softly.
You can't even see anything. I love that, like, everybody else can do whatever they want once battle is initiated and they're not in it. So let's have her shoot the guy. 91%, 11 hit points. This guy's weak. 7. Okay, he joined the battle. And let's switch over to Lae'zel. Let's have you just run up and just hack away at this guy. Hack away all. And ha-cha! He's dead. There's one remaining. Where is she? Where is this girl? Oh, she's clear up there. So, maybe we should have Mantis try and do the honors. And again, we don't even know what their deal was. We could have talked to him. We could have chosen peace. But we did not. Why? Why are we the things we choose to be? Okay, but what kind of weapon does Mantis have? 3 to 10 damage? That's not too bad. 3 to 8 damage. How many hit points is
Logan is playing the mobile game. Cut the rope. I don't think the guy had his mouth open, and I am certain that wasn't fruit.
Have you guys seen that fruit dropping game? The one where you try and turn to watermelon that's gotten like so big? I missed! Mantis missed! Flourish! Flourish, Mantis! Mantis! Hit the lady! Kill the lady before she can do anything bad! Okay. Now let's go to Astarion. It's gonna be your turn, Astarion. I think Mantis is kind of alone up there. We gotta get everybody else closer. Okay, so Astarion, you gotta dash. You gotta make a mad dash up here.
A better position.
Better position. Okay, and that's as far as you can go. Can you? And that was your action, so you're done. Well, we could just leave. We can run away. You can't get us if we're hiding. I'll just go down. Except down the steps will gain disadvantage. I am going to walk away over here. All of this person probably is a magic user. Don't hurt Mantis. I made bad choices. Oh, 3 hit points. That's not a big deal. Okay, now it's time to do some killing. That's what we love doing. Shadowheart, where are you at? Where are you at, girl? You're clear over there? Okay, where can you walk? If we get over here, will we get line of sight enough to do a crossbow? I think she's too far away. Not enough resources action. Okay, so we can't do anything there. So you're done. And you also probably can't walk very far.
My path be true.
All right, we'll just do more now. Time for Astarion first. Astarion. Oh, I wish we had long stride. I'm not used to how short our walking distance is.
Step quick.
And can we fire bow and arrow? 96%. Oh, and she's dead! There! We've taken more lives. And all it cost us was 3 hit points and knowing that we didn't have to do that. Nothing about this was necessary. This is just very unfortunate. But now there's bodies that we can loot. Let's see what this lady has. Some money, some scrolls, a stick, some clothes, and a book. Talus, Divination Without Magic. Let's read this. Also, I'm gonna read some more chat, by the way. Queen K said, all I can pick is Disarming. I don't know what else. Queen K says, in my opinion, you should have third choice. Virus Menacing, we give you the pass, Logan. Choose the third one. Mirok says, hi to body. I miss murder. The murder was technically at the end of last stream. A druid woman offered to help us, and chat chose violence. Because that's what chat does. Just like we chose violence here. So we have to hide a body now. We can't let the other druid see the body. Vera says, about that, ... Xeria says, poo. Queen Katie said, we have a body. Mantis is half dead, and Astarion is handsome. What else is new? Okay, you know what? We don't need to read these books. That's gonna take forever. Let's just take everything. Let's loot all the bodies. And then we see if there's any other good loot to be had in these crates. No, and crates are on corpses. One of the corpses fell down a hole,
Everything.
so we'll have to get that one later. What do you got, buddy? Oh, there's a shovel. Now we can go dig up that thing, that place, the whatever. Let's take everything, and wait, this bed is like, her head is, oh, dude, look, this guy's technically alive. Oh, because we're still on, wait, are we still on, we're still on non-lethal damage. So if you kill someone without an arrow or a block, so the other two, they're dead. But this person whose head is clipping through is technically alive. So, hooray for that. Let's go dig this up. And then we need to decide how we want to approach this dungeon.
Here we go.
Let's see. Vera said, Sibray says, we only make good decisions. Vera said, you only took Astarion out? Laughing. Sari says, classic Logan. Vera said, she's carrying a body, Logan. Cut her some slack. But she is so strong. Look at this. Okay, I guess the body is half of her carrying capacity. So that's how heavy is Nettie? 75 kilograms? Is that a lot? I don't know what kilograms are. It seems like a lot. I don't know. See, Quick Katie said, the party is like a daycare. Gotta keep track of every little kid. Exorian says, yeah, say it was the chat merely enacting Logan's unspoken will. Miarek said, Timber the dead squirrel savages. Haha.
Logan is talking like Monokuma. Does that mean he wants to dress the part?
Oh, please, no. Especially not after the long day I've had.
'Cause it's a game.
Thank you, Monokuma. Thank you, Rukop. I appreciate that for that instead of the Kigurumi. Okay, so here are our two options to get in. There's a locked door. We can try and pick the lock, or there's a hole in the ground. We can just jump down the hole. I don't know if we take any damage if we jump down the hole or not. Oh, wow. We're out of bounds. Can we see the corpse out of the guy? So we needed to pick the lock or jump in the hole. And we're gonna do a quick poll. I will let you guys decide how to enter. Pick the lock, jump in the hole. So go ahead and vote now. Vera says, I think you should upload the squirrel clip to TikTok unprompted. I'll probably get to it eventually when I reach the Baldur's Gate stuff. Maybe I should do it sooner rather than later. There is about a 5 or 6 month delay between when things happen before they go on. 5 to 7 month delay. But maybe I should just do it right away. Quick said, I can see that TikTok going viral. Vera said, isn't there teleport points? Maybe. Vera said, same. Wait, no, because didn't we do a thing? We picked a thing where you fire an arrow and you teleport. Or maybe that's my single player playthrough. I can't remember. Xamarin says, we only make the most important of decisions. Quick said, oh, I'm intrigued on what's the big decision. Well, this is just an important dungeon that gives it a reward that will be of vital importance for everything. But then immediately after this dungeon, we have decisions that we're going to be making with people. Vera said, I'm like the only bad influence trying to get chat to choose bad stuff. Says, oh, those guys, I killed them. Whoops. See, I ended things peacefully. These people, if you talk to them, there's a chance they might attack you or go in peace. I convinced them to go in peace. And the chat has voted jump in the hole. Okay, I went in through the door, and so I don't know what happens when we jump in the hole, but that's what chat has decided.
Inside?
Let's check this crate first. And let's see what happens when we jump in the hole. So let's first of all, once again, do a quick save in case this is horrible and all of you immediately regret your decisions. Let's see. Quick said, I don't want to kill. No, it's too late. Quick Katie. We jumped, or we did it. We killed it. Okay, so I think we go to the edge. I don't know what happened. Vero, what happened? A viewer says Featherfall with the Astarion. That's a good point. That's a good point. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot about that. I love his little thing. Well, hello. Okay, so if we do Featherfall, so that's all of us. Then we shouldn't have to worry about losing any hit points if we jump in the hole. Oh, come on. No, I want to jump in the hole. Jump in the hole. Jump down into the hole. I want to jump in the hole. Come on, jump into the... There we go! Jump in the hole. Choo! Oh, we got 10 XP. Oh, and there's the guy's body. Wah! Why no? Wait, why are there people? Oh crap, this is gonna really suck. You see, if we'd gone the other way, there would have only been one person in this room. Oh, they must have heard the body fall earlier. Oh crap, this is not gonna be a good fight. We're in trouble. We have made bad choices. So, well, I think Lae'zel first needs to kill Mari. This would have been the only one person in the room. We would have only had to kill one person. I like her hair. It's cool, but she needs to die. Hada! Oh, that's right, we're on non-lethal, so she survives. Yay! And we're actually gonna have Lae'zel get out of the way so other people can have a clear line of sight on this guy. And she's gonna be done. And Astarion, why don't you run up and kill a guy? Oh, he's got 17 though. This is not gonna be good. I think Astarion's gonna get hurt after we stab this guy. Yeah, because we only got 7 damage. And we can back off. Although if this guy moves, it'll provoke an... yeah, let's actually back off though. Actually, I think we're still within his range. Have you turn around, Astarion? Look at the guy. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, 6 on Astarion. We're gonna have to have a sleepover today, you guys. Okay, I'm trying to remember what the heck Mantis is good at. Mantis has stuff. Acid Breath, what was it? Vicious Mockery? We should save some of the stuff for later because there'll be stronger foes. So let's just have you stay back and do some bow and arrow stuff. Miss! Mantis? Why are you bad at violence? Okay, he is mad. He is mad. Okay. Exterior says, okay, but now I'm kind of curious what is under the floor. But yeah, I agree with Kun Katie. Mantis would never hurt a soul. Well, we've hurt many souls. Mari here is only knocked out, so that's good. But okay, time for you. Let's see. We won't be able to get through if...
Is that an explosive barrel next to them?
Let's see. Good question. Oh, there is an explosive barrel! I think that's far enough away from Astarion that he won't be hurt. So good call. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see. If we have her step forward and then shoot that oil barrel. Let's see. Is there grease on the ground or anything like that? No, it should hit these two. And maybe that guy. Astarion, you know, and if he gets hurt, we'll just heal him later. Pachoo! Oh crap, no, that only spilled the oil. Oh, so now we need to light it on fire. I see. Anybody got fire? Oh, she does, but it's too late. Crap, I should have fired a fireball at it. Although Lae'zel has her fire sword. Well, let's see what happens. They're probably gonna go, I wanna get off this oil. Oh! All right, you guys, anything else? Okay, she's no longer on the oil. Oh, everybody hurts. Why does everybody do violence that hurts? Okay, let's see if you go here. Can you, Lae'zel? Can't reach his destiny. Oh, because Astarion's in the way. Let's have Astarion move then. Let's have him, we don't have Expeditious Retreat. We have Disengage though. But that takes up a full action. So let's do a bonus action as an offhand melee to hit this guy. Do just 1 hit point, okay. Disengage. Have him step back. Back right here. Okay, look forward though. Turn around, Astarion. Look forward, look forward. I want to look this way. I don't want you to have your back to these, you know, turn around this way. There we go. Now we'll do Lae'zel. And we'll head over here and she's gonna chop up this guy. Cha. He's 1 hit point. Pummel strike. There. And okay. What else do we do? Can we step out of the way? I think. Whatever. Okay, no, she's just gonna stay right there. And Astarion, you're just gonna stay there too. I gotta do some healing soon. Let's see. Let's see. Extemranean says, okay, but now I'm kind of curious who was under the floor. But yeah, oh, you read that. Quick Game said, chat, please pick nicely. Extemranean says, we have never heard a single soul during this playthrough. Oh, not at all. Because surely, squirrels don't have souls. Okay, how many bad guys? There's 3 bad guys left. What can we see from the doors? Can we, if we step forward anywhere, we'll be able to reach any of these? Path is interrupted if we step there. If we move, okay, we'll be able to get this one. Let's get this one. Or would we be able to reach? No, that one's behind the door. Or no, we got like 85%. Oh, path is interrupted. Okay, let's shoot this one, and then we're gonna have Shadowheart light the place on fire.
Time for some bloody work.
There. All right, Shadowheart. I want you to fire a fireball at the ground. I don't care if there's no target. Doesn't matter if there's no target. Just fire at the ground. Okay, fire at this dude. Oh, that's radiant damage, not fireball. I'm not good at anything, you guys. And we're getting our bum cheeks handed to us because of my bad choices. I'm like used to having all the spells and effects that I have. Okay, Lae'zel, time for you to kill this lady.
She has fireball on the left, Astarion too.
Oh, Astarion has fireball on the left? I think it might be a little bit late for this, but thank you. We'll see, because like at this point we need to get in the room. We're gonna... All right, wait, why can't it Lae'zel... Is it because this guy's in the way? Do we need to jump? We'll jump onto this side and then attack her from behind. Huh? There, now start hacking away. Can't target... I don't want to target stuff. I want to target this lady. Whoa, the sword did it. That was kind of cool, but now the ground is on fire. Lae'zel, you need to get off the fire in the ground. There we go. I make so many bad choices. Chat, why am I the one in charge of combat?
I miss this.
Okay, so Astarion, you still can't get over these bodies. Is this corpse like in the way? Is that the problem? Well, jumping is a bonus action, so that's all right. Let's just step as far as we can. And then jump here. Because that's not on fire. Oh, path is interrupted. Can I jump anywhere that's not on fire? Is that on fire? I think that spot doesn't look like it's on fire. And then can we walk the rest of the way over to these people? Let's walk over to this dude. And do some... Which one has the fewest? This'll kill this guy. And then get off the fire ground, bro. There, only one dude left.
Chad isn't responsible for any arson that happens in this game.
Well, if you notice, I didn't even realize that there was that oil on the ground. Left to my own devices,
Step.
nobody would have been harmed at all. Okay, let's have you... Okay, we don't have enough movement to reach there. So let's just fire an arrow. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. Wait, Vera, you were the one who pointed out the oil barrel, weren't you? And Shadowheart, can we... If we get over here, can Shadowheart, can you see this guy with your crossbow as well? All right,
Strike hard.
Barton. I hate Barton so much. He's dead now. Except since that was not a melee, he's like actually dead. He's not, well, yeah, so we are... Might have to do another short rest before this dungeon's final area. But let's loot the corpses, as you do.
Nah.
You know what? I can't argue with that. That's very compelling arm. Just nuh-uh. Okay, we got leather boots. I don't think these things do much of anything. We can give another dagger to Astarion so he can dual wield. I'm not sure if he currently is or not. Let's see. Let's loot everybody now, including the people who are only knocked unconscious. Some people were unconscious, but then we exploded things with fire, and it might have killed people. I got a book, Journal Through the Jungle. Probably don't need to read that. Let's loot this guy. Take everything. We'll take everything because we can sell some stuff later. But yes, Queen Katie, I'm sorry the chat hasn't been choosing nicely. Oh crap, we're encumbered. We gotta unload some of, oh, look at all this crap I've got. Okay, armor and stuff is heavy, so let's give Shadowheart some of those things. Some of these extra weapons will have extra weight, and yeah, another armor. There we go. Just spreading some of the burden around a little bit there. Yeah. There we go. I gotta have some more to drink here. Let's see. Miark says, what about Timber? Again, I think that's the implication, is that apparently Timber didn't have a soul. Now, Miark, I do need to point that Timber the squirrel, upon greeting us, immediately bit us in the leg, which apparently chat has decided that the proportionate response to a bite is kicking the squirrel so hard that it explodes into blood and viscera. You decide. Exterminator says, you don't look weird, just brighter. Okay. Oh, and Gallop, credit for the hydrate command. Hang on, I'll drink regular water for the hydrate command. But Gallop, how you doing? Hang on. Vera says Timber is in Astarian's pocket. The question is, chat, do we leave Timber in that pocket? Do we eventually? Wait, Book of Final Breath. Where is it? Wait, where's that? Yeah, let's go. No, I don't want to attack it. I want to go pick it up.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Yeah, that'll fit in your pack. Oh, yeah. All right, let's check some of these other rooms. Oh, we got this door. Oh, no, this one has a button that we can open.
Simple enough.
In fact, let's quick save, because in my playthrough, there was another dude in this room as well. And I don't know if there will be or not, or if we just killed that person. So let's see. Oh, yep, there's a guy. Well, you know what? I think this guy needs to die. Because you all have chosen violence so consistently. In fact, here, let's have everybody sneaky.
Wait, can we resurrect Timber later on? Genuine question.
I don't think so. There is a speak to the dead option. I don't know if that works for animals. I know that even if it did work, the dead don't speak to the people who killed them. So, I don't know. I know there is a quest where you can get a wand that can resurrect one specific NPC. Okay, where's this guy's line of sight? Okay, so we can sneak all the way up here. And we can just stab him in the back and do a murder that way. And just sneak right up and do this. And ha-cha! Now he's dead.
Wait, why are we killing him?
Knocked out. Because he would have hurt us. Because since we killed the people on the surface, anybody that we see down here will harm us. Oh, hey, we get a bandit key. So now we can just open this door back to the outside anytime we want. Well, let's loot the area and then head toward, we got, I think, one more major engagement before we get the big prize that we need to get in this area. Let's see.
No more prayers.
Vera said, I already read that. Queen Katie said, 4 of you are insane right now picking rope. Well, to be fair,
Normally the patron
the rope was probably the more interesting option. Let's see, read the plaque. Vera said, yes, bad influence. Miark said, alive or dead? Oh, whoa.
Indecipherable text covers the plaque.
All right, well, good talk, plaque.
Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
I keep forgetting that's what Mantis sounds like. I'm so used to hearing my character in my game. Okay. And we can come back and I can off-stream, like, raid and loot most of this stuff, so you don't have to watch me picking away. But there's lots of random stuff here that we can... oh, we should get the cheese wheel, though. Cheese is very valuable. And then, yeah, off-stream, I'll loot the rest of this place. Oh, no. Get the cheese. And I'll read some more. Extermania says it's CS. Oh, though that's computer science. That's what your final is in? But yeah, basically the way scheduling works is that everyone in the same topic class uses the same auditorium, so you have to wait for your class's turn to use it. So our class ended up with like 8 to 10 p.m. time slot. It's gonna be literal night when we finish. Oh, well, I mean, I guess there are worse things, but that still seems pretty awful. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can use the key to open this. I think the bandit key applies to this one.
Lock, no handle. How does it open?
Like this. Like this. Lae'zel is our key. Ha! And one more Lae'zel. That is what you do when you don't have a key for a door. And we're almost to the prize for this dungeon, so we'll go back to dialogue choices. See, Queen Kata said, I wanted Mantis to be a peaceful, loving bard, but no, y'all want to go wild. Yeah, I think that was out the door the moment we kicked a squirrel. No, not we. It wasn't even me. It was you all. It was you all made Mantis do it. Let's see, Vera said, he died before he could do the animation. Merrick says, haha. Queen Kata says, please. Vera says, strategy. Rukov says, Logan is playing the mobile game Cut the Rope. Oh, that was read by TTS. Xeria says, meanwhile, in alternate universe, Mantis is sipping tea and enjoying a lovely chat with the people that just fell. That's right. Like, we did not have to choose violence. Oh, we also don't have to be sneaking anymore. Or, no, everybody on sneak. Let's check these chests. And we can sell that. That's valuable. Let's check this chest.
This place wasn't.
Xeria says, Suika game, that's the one. It was so crazy, the fact, like, people were streaming it. It's just a simple little, like, mobile game type of a game. But I guess people really like seeing people get the watermelon. Xeria says, fun fact, there is a browser version of that. You could totally do that one day, Logan Suika game. Do you guys want to see that? Could we totally do that on stream? And you know what? Here's the thing. If you guys are willing to tune in and hang out with me, I will totally watch. Okay. Heavy oak doors, medium toughness. I don't know if Lae'zel will be strong enough. So let me check. If not, I think we will have to pick this lock to get through here.
Consider me intrigued.
Let's see. Can you... I don't think she's strong enough yet. Oh, she is! Okay, well, I guess no reason not to just use this. A big door. And it's still... Can we walk through that?
At least things have stayed interesting.
We just walked through. We just clipped right through. Okay, this is the final room. This is where the good stuff happens. So here's what we're gonna do, though. Before we advance further, we will do a short rest to replenish our hit points because there will be one more big confrontation here. And I want to make sure that we're hardy and healthy for it. And then we'll do a sleepover, and we'll talk to more people, and you will make more bad decisions. So it'll be good. Vera said, push her. Meowrick said, do I like that idea? Vera said, too bad he missed on that idea. Vera says, yeah, sorry, I forgot about the pushing. Queen K said, imagine killing more than needed. Well, that is what we are doing right now. We are killing much more than needed. Oh, but look how refreshed we feel.
Armed scribes.
Let's loot the corpses of peeps that are in this place.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded
Loot.
protection.
Another knife. All right, and there's another one over here. We'll loot. Vera says, honestly, Logan, I'm curious. Can you talk to them? Killed them on my run as well. The people are, yes, you can talk to them. And basically what happens is if you convince them that the dungeon is dangerous and they should leave, then they run away and leave. If you don't, then they will fight you in order to, like, wait, where? There's one more guy? In order to try and, like, keep the treasure for themselves or something like that. Is there any more scribes? I think there might be one more over here. Let's see. Wait, what happened? What am I... There we go. Walk over here. Because that's what I did. Again, in my playthrough, a lot of what I'm doing and my personal meta has been trying to, like, talk my way out of situations. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Open up.
Instead of...
I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Shadowheart, for knowing about the weird, obscure D&D gods. Oh, totally worth it for that treasure chest. Okay, well, I think we are ready to do stuff. I hope you all are ready. I feel very ready. Let's see, Xeria says, so we don't even get to see what's under the floors? Xeria says, Logan doesn't care about the lore. Vera says he only cares about Mjardar. Vera says, see, killing them got us a shovel. That is true. I found a shovel just by the side of the road one time. What? Perception check. What? Ah! Uh-oh. Dudes be alive. Well, we got some folks we need to kill. 5 of them. I only saw like 3 over there. Okay, well.
Let them come.
Where is there? There's one there.
Darkness can be to our advantage.
Yeah, darkness beat our advantage. Can you, Starian, can you go kill this guy? Not enough space. Okay. You kill this one. Not enough movement. Let's have you just run down the stairs and then start firing some arrows at peeps.
On the way.
Astarion. So we gotta pick a guy that we're gonna focus on. Let's get this guy. Entombed Warrior. 5, okay.
Can't give up.
Let's have you run down here as well. And do some more arrows. Arrows on that guy. There we go. How's he doing on health? Is he dead yet? 9.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
All right, is through. Mantis sounds so determined. Is
Can't slow
through.
down.
So determined. And kill this guy some more. Want to see if we can take out and kill at least one guy before it's all their turn.
I am fury. I am death.
And let's have you go to
Taking
here.
possession.
Again, I forgot how, like, little running space we have early on. Miss! Crap, he's alive! Now they all get to do stuff. Let's see. Meowrick says, lucky the shovel guy didn't fall in the hole. Well, we eventually found the guy that fell in the hole. Haha, you missed. Let's see. Except or Vera says 165 pounds. That's what the kilogram. Oh wow, she is like little Nettie's got some weight to her. And nothing wrong with that, but I can see why Lae'zel's maybe having a hard time there. Okay, so we gotta really kill some people now. Astarion, kill this guy. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Vero, I think, has a crush on you, Astarion. Let's have you head over here.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart, where are you gonna go? Can you run up here and get this guy? You, let's see, where's the... How do you climb up there? Is there a way to... I guess you just climb up that way. Let's have Lae'zel go up there first.
I am death.
Because she's gonna be able to... There we go.
Joseph.
Huh?
Logan, don't tell him.
What? What? Don't tell... Oh, don't tell Astarion about your crush. Well, I don't, for all you know, maybe Astarion will reciprocate. Maybe Astarion will be like, oh, Vero, wow, I didn't know, but this is pretty great. Because, you know, wouldn't it be great? That does always bug me a little bit in, like, movies and TV when, like, someone confesses to a crush and the crush likes the person back. Because it's so unlikely, but it's so wonderful. I love it. What is this bubble that we're in, by the way? I don't know what this bubble is, but okay. So Lae'zel's done.
Focus.
Let's have you do some bow and arrow on that guy. And he's almost dead. So you, though, we'll need to get you a little bit further. Let's have you do some movement. Let's head over here. And then finally, you're going to head over here, and you're also going to do another bow and arrow and hopefully kill this guy. Then there'll only be 2 left. Pachoo! Yay! I gotta read some more in the chat. Quick A says the forbidden out of bounds. Ooh, Rukov says pick the other lock. Meowrick said, oh, the one like down the beach? No, it's awful. It's like really, really awful. And see, Meowrick said, jump in the hole, gotta loot the spoils of the battle. Perhaps you can get one more shovel. That's how we should gauge the success of this playthrough, by how many shovels we have. I still don't know why we have this weird bubble going on. Is that like... I don't know. Okay, I don't think I can get a good line of sight on this person if I go up and around. So even though we'll have disadvantage, I think we need to fire... Oh, no, path is interrupted. Reduced? Oh, that's why we're moving so slow. It's because one of them cast Ray of Frost on us, and so we're all sluggish. Okay, well... I think even if we go over here, our path will be interrupted. If we go over here, we might be able to see the person. Well, he's not a person, it's like a zombie guy. There. And we miss anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Concentrate.
Let's have Lae'zel run over. Oh,
Hey Logan, sorry I'm late.
it's okay, Jorge! Thank you so much for the sub! And thank you for the tier 2 sub! How are you doing, Jorge? Welcome! Chat has once again made bad decisions, Jorge. We found some people, and chat chose instant murder. But it's okay. Things are fine now. How are you doing, Jorge? Again, thank you so much for the sub. I do really appreciate it. I think we're gonna need to do a dash because we're just, like, the sluggishness is making things too difficult. So we gotta go as far as we can out here. And that's probably good. Let's have you head up here, Shadowheart. But yeah, Jorge, welcome. How was your day? I tried to mention this to everybody else before. I had to come here straight from an acting job, and so I didn't even have time to take off my makeup, and so I probably look really weird right now, and my apologies for that. But how are you doing? I know I've asked you that multiple times, but I really want to know how you doing.
Time to press ahead.
Let's see. Crap, we're gonna read some more. Quick K says, I mean, we cut the rope for a reason. Why would we do that, then not go down the hole? Oh, I thought the reason you cut the rope was for murder's sake. Are you saying the reason that you cut the rope was for exploration's sake? That's a much more, like, whimsical reason, I think. Okay, one more zombie, and then we'll be done with this fighting, and then we can finally just get back to wholesome choices that get people killed. Okay, so we can't get close enough, so might as well just do bow and arrow. Critical miss. Okay, let's have you get closer.
On I go.
Can we do some more movement? Jump down here.
It's okay, Logan. I was at a church event and the food didn't look that good, so I left. But how are you?
You see,
Also, I thought you looked like you were slaying a little extra today.
again, I don't know how that counts as slaying. The part that gets me, and I'll probably even have a hard time with this. Most of the time when I do acting jobs, they'll do like foundation, add some color in the cheeks, you know, darken up eyebrows and stuff like that. This time the lady wanted to do like mascara and put on the lashes, and then as I was leaving, she's like, oh, you may have a hard time getting this off because it's the type that's like water resistant. So I may look like this tomorrow still. I don't know. But thank you, Vero, for the 10 bits. I do appreciate it.
So much for peace.
Okay, so let's have you do the same. Let's have you head over here. Let's have you also jump down and jump over here. And just one more zombie dude. This should do it. And then we'll be done. We'll loot the bodies, and then we'll get our much needed reward, and you'll vote on some dialogue stuff, everybody.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old brutes.
Thank you, Rukov, for the Tomcat. I will check the chat.
Let's have a look.
But thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Let's just check to make sure there's no other bodies that need to be looted. I know we looted a couple of these, but not all of them. But yeah, so we're here. We're gonna get our big reward in just a moment. Okay, 2 guys we haven't looted.
For the day, I think.
And I was about to say something, but the Tomcat made me forget it. But thank you, Tomcat. Let's see, Vera said, when you check map, there's stuff that looks like the sun. They're teleporters. Yes, we do have. We have fast travel. Oh, we'd have to show the thing out. They're fast travel points. So yes,
Oh shit, I think you got trained Pavlovian
TTS,
dog
homie, you
style to
gotta
say
invest
Ty
in
Vero for
micellar
the 10
cleansing
bits
water
even if
to
it's
go to
isn't
taking
me.
off makeup.
Okay, I gotta read 2 things. Vera was saying, I think you got trained Pavlovian dog style to say thank you, Vera, for the 10 bit. Oh, did I say thank you, Vera? Was it when it was Jorge earlier? I'm so sorry. Because Vera,
Your
you do.
cheeks looks a little more defined and your lashes too.
Oh.
Also, Logan, I am Vero. You wound me. P.S. Can you do the Zoolander smolder?
Oh, okay, I'll try it. Well, there's a word for it in Zoolander. I tried it once before. I think Wendy goofily suggested I try this, but I'll try it. Okay. Well, it was like blue ice or magnum or something like that. But it's like, is that what it is? Did I do it right? I don't know if I sucked my cheeks in enough. That it's something like that, right? I'm sorry for using the wrong names, but thank you
TTS,
both.
the blue steel.
Blue steel. That's what it was. I knew it was something to blue steel. Thank you very much for the TTS, and thank you both for the sets of 10 bits and things. I appreciate it. And see, the other TTS was Wendy saying, homie, you gotta invest in. Oh, so sweet is Wendy. Wendy, how you doing? Says on micellar cleansing water is the goat at taking off makeup. That's what I had to have. She did, the lady did give me, because I was in such a rush, because at the end of the day, she's like, oh, should we take off the makeup? I'm like, I gotta bolt out of here in time for streaming. So she put like a special little wipe that she said this would be good with in a Ziploc baggie. I didn't try to take it off while I was driving, because sometimes when I've done that, it'll make my eyes burn in water, and I didn't want to like careen off the road and crash. But I'll try that first, and then we'll see what happens. But how you doing, Wendy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's send this to Papa.
Rokov has left a headbutt pillows.
Oh, okay, good night, Rukov. Thank you so much for being here. Sleep well, man. I appreciate you. Even if you're doing Monokuma jump scares and things like that, get some sleep, man. I know you probably got to be up early in the morning. I should ask Rukov. I think I've forgotten to ask Rukov how his like holiday season plans are going along. Okay, but we got our big reward is in here.
Effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Yeah, oh, but it's an important sarcophagus. First of all, we got a heavy chest we can look in. And that's some good stuff. This is Amulet of Lost Voices. This is pretty nice. This is a necklace that will give us permanently the ability, I think it's like once per short rest, maybe it's more than that, to cast Speak with the Dead. And so if we find dead bodies, we can just talk to people. Not every dead body will have something to say, and we can't talk to people that we killed. So let's go ahead and put that around our neck. Just cuz. So we have that. That's nice. Oops, wrong button. But now comes the big thing. And now we also are gonna have some choices that you guys are gonna have to make.
Let's talk to Timber.
Except it would be great, but like I said, it doesn't work on creatures or characters that you've killed. And guess who killed Timber? You guys. So it won't work on Timber, I don't think, but thank you very much, Vera, for the 10 bits. I'm trying to be better about seeing who it is that's doing the bits. And I gotta read some more in the chat also. Let's see, Vera said, I did a smart. Quick K said, well, that's bad. Eric said, oopsie, whoopsie, woo. Extremity says, not the consequences of our actions, guys. I blame Logan, JK. Gasp. Quick K says, pray our next choice is peace aligned and not a murder spree. Well, let's find out. You guys ready? Here we go. This is the big thing. Big cutscene time. Are y'all ready for this? Vera, or excuse me, not Vera, I think it was Horia who said it. Horia, you want to talk about defined cheekbones? Check out these cheekbones. All right, what's happening?
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
I do just love these cutscenes. Hutapa?
Smash.
What? You'd smash withers? Are you into older men? Like really older? Is that how this works? Huh? Okay, hang on. I gotta do the voting thing here. So go ahead and vote. So he asked, what is the worth of a single mortal's life? We can do 1, quite the question. What's the reason for it? 2, so he has spoken. What he are you talking about? 3, little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb bit. Who are you? 4, a peaceful undead. Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me? Go ahead and cast your votes now. But yeah, I love in the cutscenes just this, because I mean, there are some, like, they're able to show a surprising range of emotion on our dragon face. But so much of it just look like there's nothing behind those eyes. Let's see, and I gotta read some more. But yeah, Quick say, pray next choice is peace align, not a murder spree. Meowrick says, we will see. Rukov says, non-lethal fire damage. Exterminator says, I guess not. Vera says, bam! Meowrick said, maha, burn, burn. Oh wait, the unconscious people gonna burn to death? You know, once someone's unconscious, you can still finish that person off if you really want to. Vera says, hee hee. Vera says, exaggerated size. Sorry, Dad. Quick said, we killed 99% of the place. We're not leaving the last 1% alive at this point. Crap, it's a 3-way tie. We need somebody else to vote. Otherwise, we're going to have to roll a D3 in the chat. Vera says, we are corrupting Logan, chat. Exterminator says, no, he is corrupting us. We are good, chat. Exterminator says, rip bandits, salute. Queen Katie said, I didn't even know Mantis speaks. Yeah, Mantis speaks. Says, cheese. Okay, so we gotta, I'll roll a D3. It's gonna do roll 3, and it'll just be numbers 1, 3, and 4, the 3 options here. Roll the D3, and we get a 2. And so that means we say, little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Okay, so here, wilt thou answer my question? Yes, ask away. 2, I don't owe you answers. 3, attack, please. And I'm being serious, please don't attack. This guy's ability is not only useful, it's gonna be vital for this type of playthrough, so please don't attack this guy. Please. And Katie says, cheese. Miarek said, yes, we are. Mwahaha. Xeri says, cheese? I never heard of that language. Vera said, I thought it was going to be a light kick. That's what you get for you. That's what set off our characters. It became our goal to kill anyone and anything. You know what? It's all a slippery slope. You explode one person with a kick, you start exploding everyone with a kick. Okay, yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
All right, we got to answer. 1, no one's life is worth more than another. We are all equal. 2, well, that depends on the person's deeds. 3, Life's only value is as currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. 4. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. 5. Only life that matters is mine. 6. Depends on the mortal. Oh, and it scrolls down. Or as a bard. 7. A life is worth only as much as the legends remember it. I'm enjoying seeing all this extra bard dialogue that I've never seen before. So go ahead and vote. Right now it's a toss between 1 and 4 and 6. Oh crap, we're gonna have to roll a die again. Let's see. Queen Katie said, I would love to see you slowly go insane to Suika. It said brute force, it works for everything, I guess. Vera said, ooh, I remember this. Queen Katie said, you need a key for this door. Is a sword a key? A sword is a type of key. Queen Katie says, yes, remember when I said imagine killing more than needed? Oh, the silly things I said back then. Meowric says, I'm ready. Okay, oh crap, 4-way tie. So let's roll a d4. And that'll also give it a chance if somebody else wants to vote for something else. Roll a d4. 3. So what is the third of those 4 choices? Is depends on the mortal. You know what? I guess you guys are a pragmatic sort. So there we are. Depends on the mortal.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Bye, Withers. Nice meeting you. See ya. Eventually. But yeah, so Withers is gonna be very important, and I guess now that you've met him, I can just tell you. He will show up at our camp, and his whole thing is that if your party members die, like permanently die, you can give him gold to resurrect them. And he can also let you respec your characters. There's one more thing in this room here we can check out that's kind of neat. So
How long has it been?
I don't care, Withers. We already said goodbye. It's awkward that we're walking in the same direction. But there's a book over there we can take a look at. Let's take some treasure first, though. Yeah. Oh, and it's a soul coin. That's good.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
But we have a Book of the Dead that you need to lockpick. So, should we switch to Astarion and have Astarion pick its lock? I suppose? Because he is the lock-picking guy. Pick that lock on the book. Lockpick.
Challenge.
Oh, yes, won't be a challenge. A 10, and we can add a bonus of guidance. And so, unless we crit fail this, it is opening. Let's see. Fear said, I love how you as a rogue chose to talk your way out of stuff, which should be what the bard does, and we do the opposite as a bard. What should the rogue do? I mean, I think of a rogue as like you're using your cunning and stuff like that. Maybe. I think. Use thieves' tools. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
I always think of a bard as just singing songs and saying witty things and then dying. That is what I think of a bard. So, Book of Dead Gods. Let's try and read this. The names of dead gods, most of them unfamiliar and unpronounceable, fill the pages of this ancient tome. Several entries on the last page have been stricken through, the final 3 thoroughly enough to be completely illegible. And I think we'll do we do some kind of roll if we pick it up. Let's see if we pass it or not. Oh, I guess that's just if you don't pick the lock. So yeah, we got some stuff. So we're good. We should head outside, and we should do a sleepover with our friends. Because why not? We only have a few hit points to pick up, but we should do a sleepover. Our friends need sleepovers.
Hey Logan, that's someone's dairy that you're lockpicking. Not nice. It has a Barbie plastic clock and everything.
With a little plastic Barbie key and things like that. Well, that person should have done more with the diary than list the names of dead gods. There's so much more that you can do with the diary than that. Did we loot that guy? We looted that guy. Let's see, Meowric said, just joined the Baldur adventure today, and have there been a lot of murder? Well, there's been a few bits of murder. There's been 3 shared stash. Mantis has taken Bandit's key from Astarion using magic pockets. Ooh, you hear that? Mantis is able to see what's in Astarion's pockets using magic. How about that? Okay. So we're outside. So yes, Meowric, this splatter is from the murder today. Last time we did squirrel murder and Nettie murder.
Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see.
Oh, I love it when like Lae'zel and Shadowheart are just going at it. So last time, somebody wanted a sleepover. So let's do a sleepover. We could do a long rest now. In fact, here, actually, I'll do a poll, and I will see. Poll. And let's see, do we want to do a long rest, in parentheses, sleepover, or keep going? So do sleepover or keep going. Now, like, you can still, we'll do stuff after the sleepover if you do it, but I'm gonna leave the choice up to you guys. So go ahead and decide to your heart's content what we shall be doing here. Let's see, but Meowric, good to have you here for the Baldur adventure. But yeah, Weird Let in Chat is choosing everything for this. Let's see, Vera said, we only killed a Nettie, a Timber, and some goblins were attacking the innocent. Well, what about these bandits? They were just innocently banditing. Vera said, no, Astarion is a meanie pants. Vera said, hey, oh, Jorge, you only missed killing. When he says, hi, sorry I'm late, I just got home from work. How was work, Wendy? Sorry, I'm so far behind. Wendy, I know that like Baldur's Gate probably isn't the most exciting game for you, but it's so good to see you, Wendy. Hope you're doing well. Jorge said, Flip, I didn't add a cute message. Oh, well, it's okay. It was still nice. Vera says, Wendy. Wendy says, hi to Vero. Exterminates with the emote. Wendy says, oh, that was read by TTS. Vera said, oh, crap, TTS ladies fight. Wendy says, oops. Jorge says, oh my gosh. When he said, the girls are fighting. TTS, the blue steel. There we go, sleepover. So we're going to do that. We're going to head to camp. Let's go to camp. And, oh, and do you hear that? And see, Withers is already hanging out at our camp. So we get to go say hi to him. Then we'll talk to everybody. And then we'll have a sleepover. We'll check in, and then...
We meet again, as predicted.
You followed me home.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
All right, so what do you say? 1, not to be rude, but what are you? 2, you were sorting something before. What were you doing? 3, what kind of services can a skeleton offer? 4, care to explain why you're helping me? 5, I'd prefer you to leave. 6, attack. Please don't do 5 or 6. 7 is just leave the conversation. Just like, don't engage. You decide. And Rukov said, oh, that was read by TTS. Vera says, good night, Rukov. Jorge says, the makeup makes your blue steel smolder so much more powerful, really? Jorge says to Rukov, good night. When he said, I'm good, just got off of work and had some chicken nuggets. Nice. I had a very small, light dinner tonight because of work.
Exclamation mark.
What the fuck?
TTS, I really hope it's like a girly girl early 2000s sleepover where we give Astarion a makeover and like read preteen magazines to find out which Jonas brother is our soulmate.
Well, you know what? I can't remember if the thing that I'm hoping happens, I can't remember if it happens on your first or your second long rest. So you might have some very special stuff happening tonight. We shall see. But thank you very much for the TTS, Wendy. I appreciate that. See, so it's 50. You were sorting something before. What were you doing? Has one.
Beyond mortal
Finish off my chocolate
there
milk.
doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
That's gonna be important, the cult of the Absolute.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Oh, and you can also use him to get hirelings, which are basically party members if you don't want people that have, like, story stuff. Like, if you're like, oh, I don't love these whimsical characters, I'd rather have boring peeps, NPCs with nothing to them, then you can do that, so... 1, will these hirelings join me willingly? 2, do you think I can trust these cultists? 3, impressive. Are there other ways you can help us? Unbutton, unbutton, unbutton. Or 4, just leave. Queen Katie says, ooh, dead speak. Or it says to Wendy, that's the dream. Vera says, "Bwomp." Queen Katie said, "Oh, I just saw this dude on TikTok. Spooky." Vera says, "Ascending." Jorge said, "Wait, we're Dragonborn?" Yeah, yes, we are. Oh, Jorge, were you not here after we created the character? This is Mantis. We is a wonderful Dragonborn. Yes. Oh, and Vera, held by mod, says he's a DILF. Oh, expired, not posted to chat. Okay, so you didn't see this, but Vera posted, he's a DILF still, guys. So, oh, we're talking about Withers. Withers is a DILF? Withers is a, what would be a grandpa, a granddad? Is good DILF? He'd be a good DILF or something. He's so old. All right, impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body.
TTS Grill.
It's Grilf. There we go. Grilf. He's a Grilf. But yes, thank you very much for the clarification. And yeah, so he'll bring people back to life. Not necessarily Timber, though. But okay, he'll bring us back to life. So 1, that's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you? 2, you mentioned a cost. What is it? 3, and look very ugly doing it. Yeah, Vera thinks you're sexy, but I'm calling you ugly. 4, helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though. Or 5, I would like to talk about hirelings. Cast your votes in the Twitch expansion. When he said, oh, the interrogation is so cool. No, the Twitch integration for this, now that it works, the first stream it didn't work, but now that it works, it is really cool. It'd be awesome if we could have like tons and tons of votes, because a lot of these, when you have lots of options, I have to break some ties by rolling a die. When he said, this is my first time catching a BG3 stream, so I had no idea how it would work. So I hope you're on desktop then, because I don't think the voting works if you're on mobile. Are you on desktop, Wendy? Vera said, it stopped me from saying the DILF word. Vera said, it really is. Vera said, you saying please makes me want to attack. When Kay says, shoot, I didn't see number 7. That's so good. Yeah, anytime you see the scroll bar on the right side, make sure you wait so I can scroll up and down.
Yes, I am on desktop.
Awesome, so you can vote and stuff. So we're gonna do some more voting stuff in a little bit. But yeah, I want to do as much of that type of stuff as possible on stream, because I think it's the funnest with chat. Okay, so the winner is helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell.
Withers totally just went, well, bye to us. I wish he had said, well, not yet. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to each of our companions, because some of them might have dialogue choices that could improve or worsen our relationship with each of them. Then we go to sleep, okay?
Wait, we didn't find Puppy yet?
No, we haven't found the puppy yet. We have to go to through Moonhaven before we can find the puppy. So no, we have not found the puppy yet, Vera. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I hope it's not spoilers. Well, no, because we mentioned last time in chat, you can get a dog. We can get a dog. And it's our dog. I played fetch with the dog. Like the other day, it like came with a ball, and it was so cute because you do the animal talking thing. And so I went up to the dog, and the dog put down the ball, and he's like, okay, you can have it, but I mean, if you ever feel like throwing it, I might like that. The dog was totally doing this like, well, you know, you could throw it. And so we played fetch. It was so cute. You get an achievement for it. It's so nice. So yes, we'll get the dog. We will get a dog, but we haven't gotten that far yet.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I forgot that when you talk to companions, usually they'll first of all address the most recent person that joined or most recent thing a companion did. So that's why she's talking about Will. Everyone's probably going to. All right, so here are the options for Shadowheart. 1, what's the story with that odd little artifact you have? 2, hey, what do you think of all that's happened to us so far? 3, we should get to know each other a little more. 4 just means you're out of the party. I'm going to replace you with somebody else. Wait here at camp. And 5 is just leave. So everyone will have these like 2 options at the bottom of we should journey separately or whatever, or just leaving. Okay, so you guys have chosen. We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
She is so standoffish at the beginning of this game. Sometimes I forget because I've increased her, Lae'zel, and Astarian's affinity much higher, and she's like super friendly to me now, very open, but at the beginning she won't talk about nothing. Okay, so it's like, 1, you don't want to talk about yourself? 2, we have to rely on each other. Easier if we know each other as well. 3, it's just looking to make conversation. 4, hey, if you're not comfortable, I won't press you. I won't press you. No, you see, Mantis is a respecter of women. Queen Katie said, shoot, I already read that. Queen Katie says, Mantis, no! Miarek says, so many split decisions, hee. When he said, I might be lurking a little as I'm farming full combos and Project Sakai, but I'll try to answer the questions. Thank you for the lurk, Wendy. I hope Project Sakai is going well. Okay, so if you're not comfortable, I won't press you as 1.
Thank you.
Oh, Shadowheart approves.
I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Again, you can't see it because like right behind my screen, but we just earned a point with her, an affinity point. Okay, so we'll just leave right now. We don't need to go through every single one of these. We'll just do a little bit of dialogue with each character. So good job. Shadowheart's a little bit more of our friend for respecting her boundaries. Let's see, Vera said to Wendy, yes, sir, good luck.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I forgot to wash his face off. Should we wash him before we talk? Okay, hang on. I gotta do a poll here. Because I want to know if you want to see the blood splat or not. Wash Astarion before talking to him? Wash him first. Or no, keep him messy. I forgot about that. This is covered in blood splatter. So go ahead and cast your votes. Miarek said, is that just a bandit key in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? I would imagine the key's like, it's not very impressive. You guys seen a key? I think most guys wouldn't want to be compared to a key, though. Vera says, sleepover! Says, I wish I could pin that on the bandit key. Queen Katie said, I like Withers. Pretty nice. No, Withers is a nice NPC. I just have never thought of him as a sexual object, I should say. Queen Katie said, I've heard things about sleepovers. What do you mean, like in real life or in this game? Because, yeah, stuff happens during the long rest sleepovers in this game. Just so you know. Vera said, sleepovers are fun. Like in real life, I remember as a kid doing sleepovers. They were fun. Vera said, I've only ever slept over when traveling with friends, akin to camp. It says, no, keep it messy is 1. Okay. So, tell me about yourself or just leave or send away. I'll count these 2 as the same. So do we want to talk more about him, or are we just like done with him? We just don't want to talk to him at all. Vera said, as someone who isn't an English native speaker, I'm so confused. What is the old man talking about? With the Withers was just being cryptic and mysterious. Vera says, Gilf. Oh, that was held by Automod. Vera said, stop me again. It looks like, tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Oh, he's being cagey. He's not telling us about himself. Okay, so that's all he has to say right now. Maybe he'll open up more later. Let's talk to Lae'zel. See, that's why you want to...
The Yankee people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak.
Oh, I thought
roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
We have Vera saying, stop me again when he said puzzles keeps being silenced. Or says to Vero, I have no knowledge of Faerun, so I'm no help for lore stuff. I actually don't know about this lore either. I feel like I'm learning it. It feels like when I first played Skyrim and I'm starting to learn about background stuff. Okay, so we can say 1, are you sure a creche is our only path to a cure? 2, you look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts. 3, do you know much about mind flayers? Or just like abandon the conversation. So it looks like the vote is coming in to ask about the creche.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
So many words I didn't recognize. Okay, so now we can say, that kind of wisdom is very valuable. 2, books are fallible, as are those who write them. 3, total understanding, absolute nonsense. Go ahead and cast your votes. And see, Miarek says, pat bat, dare puzzles. Queen K said, gosh, I hope we don't call him ugly. Well, we didn't. We were nice. We are a violent, murdering lot, but we don't call people ugly. We do not looks shame, age shame. Queen K says, surely we don't kill puppy, right, chat?
TTS Girl is competing for the Yappiest Yappers Award.
That's true. I like Lae'zel a lot. I think she's really cool. The whole Githyanki look is awesome, but yeah, a little bit. With all these, like, you know what, she's like really bad fan dubs, or fan subs of anime, where it's the Justice Keikaku stuff, where asterisk, Keikaku means plan. Well, then just say plan. What was the one from One Piece where what was the word? Da-da-da means friend. It wasn't Tomodachi, but it was like special type of a friend. But yes. Okay, so the one is that kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless
Lae'zel approves.
The astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
That's why she yaps so much. Okay, so there, we gain a point for Shadowheart and for Lae'zel. So we didn't get one for Astarion yet, but we got 2 more companions to talk to before we go to sleep. Will! Yes, Queen Katie, I am worried because technically you probably can kill the puppy.
Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
All right, so what do we want to say? 1, how does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the Hex? 2, tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers? 3, I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle? So whichever you guys want to say. Vera said, nah, that's Logan's job. He kicks puppies. You do it a couple of times on accident, and you're the puppy kicker suddenly. I want to try and protect that dog, but I was more determined to make sure to protect us, our little brain puppy. Okay, tell me, Will, how'd you come to be the Blade of Frontiers as one?
My father once said, one doesn't
Will approves.
pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil.
Man just looks so tired.
I don't remember much of the battle. But I remember drying the boy's tears after.
See, he's just like too much of a hero for my taste. But okay. What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud. 2,
We kick a squirrel once and we become squirrel kickers.
Okay, but here's the thing. Not only did you kick the squirrel once, some of you did. In fact, I don't think I've heard anyone say that any of you regret that decision. I've heard Eglin defend the decision quite adamantly, in particular because the squirrel bit us. But I just think it evens it out. If you're mad because I accidentally kicked a dog in a video game, well, you kicked a squirrel. And the dog that I accidentally kicked was fine. The squirrel exploded and died. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. So yeah, Cassie Rose, 1, what act to be fine in saving a life? You must have felt proud. 2, and he named you the Blade of Frontiers. 3, oh, whatever became of the boy, I wonder. 4, goblins, pitiful vermin, easy to kill, hardly worth getting worked up about. And looks at the winner is, what act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud. Oh, we're a wholesome, noble bunch when it's not talking about squirrels.
Proud.
Will approves.
No, angry.
Huh?
Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
All right, so now we got some more options. Oh, and it scrolls. Okay, but it still only is the 6. 1, and before that, 2, yet you were chasing a devil in the Hex. How did that come about? 3, well, how great could you be? I've never heard of you. 4, is that how you lost your eye? The goblin battle? 5, Baldurian. Well, it's nice to finally put a face to the names. That one implies, I guess, we have heard of them. 6, I'd like to talk about something else. So go ahead and cast your votes. Let's see. Vera said, we respect women in this chat. Queen Katie said, lol, imagine not washing the face of blood. What you guys chose? All you gotta do is there's a river. If we took Astarion and had to walk in the river, it would just like wash right off, just like that. Eglin said Astarion may need a napkin. Oh, Vera would love to be able to kind of dab it with a little bit of Vero saliva to wash the blood off. Sorry, Vera, I'll stop making fun of you for liking Astarion. I'm sure more than one of you like Astarion. Let's see. Yeah, Vera said, imagine that. Ha ha ha. Says Dilf, but platonically. Queen Katie said, in the game, of course. Said, I wish I could see more TikTok/fan art of the others. I only see Astarion and Gale. I think Lae'zel looks really cool. Shadowheart is cool. I do see a lot of Astarion, huh?
It's okay, I find IT funny.
Okay, just making sure. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. And the Baldurian, it's nice to finally put a face to the name, has won.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents.
Oh, they like each other.
The worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
We've done so little to nothing. Okay, so that'll be enough. We've talked. We've gotten 2 points increased with him, and then finally we will talk to Gale. We'll go ahead and do another quick save here, and then we're gonna do a sleepover. And I hope the thing that I think happens on the first night happens. If not, we might have to wait till the next long rest. But you guys will have some important decisions to make.
A few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Oh, he's talking about Will. Will is technically a warlock. Okay, so we can ask him. Tell me a bit more about yourself, or just be done with it. Just like, because we can ask him to join if we have no room in our party. What's up, papa?
Pushes Mandy's and Will making their faces smash Barbie doll style. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Do you want? Well, again, you guys need to decide who Mantis is going to want to romance in this game. Any of these peeps are options, including others that we will possibly get to tonight. Maybe, depending on how much time we have. We probably won't get to the next companion tonight, based on how long it's taken us to do this. But next time, for sure. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Some of you know who the next person is. Okay, tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Okay, so now we can ask more. We can say, don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage, too. I want to know more about your hobbies. Could you tell me something about the real you? Or just change the subject. So go ahead and cast your vote. Queen Katie said, already read that. Ray says, well, that's so cool. It's almost like I'm back. Welcome back, Ray. How was your lurk? But he said, yeah, we kill people, but don't you dare disrespect boundaries and don't call people ugly. We have our priorities. Vera says to Wendy, I love us. Ray says, hi, Wendy. Wendy says to Ray, hi. Meowrick said, you can kill the puppy. Probably you can kill children in this. Like, usually games don't let you could go and murder children if you want. You could do anything in this game. It's so versatile. Okay, the winner is don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
And then he's like, Okay, we can do a wisdom check to say try peering into his mind. If he won't open up, you'll sneak in. Or just change the subject. So earlier we respected Shadowheart's boundaries, but will we respect Gale's boundaries? We apparently are respecters of women, but are we respecters of men? Let's find out together. Ray says, ooh, if you kill us, that counts as 2 kicks, 1 metaphorical since we're killing our friend, and 1 literal because we're killing our friend. I will do everything in my power to override your decisions to keep our little buddy us alive. I love us. Let's see. Eglin said, I will double down. I'd kick a squirrel for $1 million, and I would do it for free as well. I would do it for $1 million. Not for free, though. Ray said, I'd kick anything for $1 million, except for cats. Okay, change the subject as 1. So we have respected multiple boundaries. All right, so we've talked to everybody. I think it is time for us to go to sleep. Don't you all? Okay, so we gotta save. Although once we initiate the long rest, I think we'll have to do 1 more lap because companions might have more to say during a long rest. So we shall see. Long rest. Do you want to end the day? You have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell slots if you long rest. Yes? And so... there we are. Wait, why are there 2 Gales? Why are there 2 Gales? How? What? Oh, Gale's mirror image. Okay, so that is a thing. Let's talk to Gale. I've not seen this cutscene. Such clever dialogue.
Be with you in a moment.
I forgot that we have our weird bikini top. Which, I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. I think you're supposed to take that second strap and put it on the other side. This is like when those girls wear like a tank top and put them both on one side. Okay, so we can say, what are you doing? Neat trick, or all that wizardry makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't understand what is happening here. Again, this did not happen in my playthrough. Or if I did, I missed it. I must have just gone to sleep. Let's see, Vera says to Ray, same. Queen Katie said, I like Will. If I ever get the game, Will might be my first romance. Well, we have a couple of romance options we still haven't met yet in this game. Vera said, who's the yappiest yapper, Lae'zel or Will? I'm gonna be honest, it's Will. It's totally Will. Vera said, it's so hard to decide. Oh, I'm getting close to catching up. Extemporaneous, are you still out there lurking? I'm getting so close to catching up. Oh, crap. Okay, so we gotta flip a coin between what are you doing and all the wizardry makes me uncomfortable. I bet I know that one of them will make him sad. Blaine, flip a coin, and we shall see. 2 out of 2, so it's all that wizardry makes me uncomfortable. Well, we are apparently not going after Gale in this playthrough.
Whatever for? Look at him. Never too much of a good thing, I say.
Oh, he didn't disapprove.
Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Okay, and that's the name of the thing of turning into Mind Flayer. 1, first and foremost, that darn tadpole. 2, until quite recently, nothing at all. 3, if you're about to start a lecture, I'm not interested. Queen Katie said, so far, Will is on my list for romance, and maybe Gale says, Gale has a kitty? Kitty? Okay, here's the thing. Apparently, when you start the game, instead of creating your own character, you can choose to play as one of these pre-created characters. The downside is you don't get to see the side quest with that character that your player would have, but you apparently get extra side quests as that character. And my understanding is that if you play as Gale, you can meet his cat, I think? Okay, first and foremost, that darn tadpole has won.
Spot on.
Did you just go like on the nose?
Fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices.
All orifices?
Need to go on?
Let's see. Need I go on? Nod. Yes, go on. Nod. Go on. Or shake it. No, don't go on. Do you want him to go on? Or yes or no? Vera said he has a cat. Chat. Ray says, I see a javelin that has a 0 to 5 melee attack that we should 100% equip. Javelins are mainly for throwing. Instead of like equipping it, you want to chuck them at people. Eglin says, yay, EP's time. Vera says, 2 Gales. Queen K says, 2 Gales. Is this heaven? Okay, shake your head. No, don't go on. Don't go on.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded.
I didn't want you to talk about orifices.
Clear and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Our orifices are abnormal. Okay, so we can say, long live the abnormal. 2, can you explain why the symptoms aren't showing? 3, what makes you the expert? What makes you the expert about my orifices? I could have some water. Hang on a sec. Rita said, I never got that, I think. What is he doing? Yeah, I wonder why we saw that. When he says, honk, I love reading the honk shoo for snoring. I always think of the Three Stooges. But yes, we're gonna be taking our nap pretty soon. I hope something happens. I hope what I think happens is gonna happen. Okay, long live the abnormal has won.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on.
Yes.
We should get some rest.
Yes. Good night. Good night. All right, so like I said, we're gonna do one lap because sometimes people have more to say at nighttime than they wouldn't during the day. And then we're gonna go to bed. And I hope what I think is gonna happen happens.
Question for you.
Oh?
Have you ever heard a banshee's scream?
I hate Will's pajamas. Why does his shirt stop right there? It's like all torn. We should buy him a new shirt. Anyway, vote. Have you heard a banshee scream? 1, I can't say I have. 2, yes. I made a terrible howl. 3, no, but I once made one whimper a bit. I don't know if a bard could make a banshee whimper, but maybe. You guys are deciding Mantis lore right now. Vera says, whoops. Queen Katie said, no, we're hurting Gale. No. Sarah, what? Okay, Ceratomorphous, whatever it is. That's the in-universe term for when you get this mind flayer or parasite that we have of turning you into a mind flayer. So it's where the parasite takes over your body and splorches you into a mind flayer. And the winner is no, but I made one whimper a bit.
Suggestively.
Wait, suggestively whimper? I made that banshee whimper a bit. Or Ceratomorphosis. Suggestively. Splorch into a mind flayer suggestively? What is suggestive? What are you into, chat? Thank you very much, Vera, for the 10 bits. No, but I made one whimper a bit.
Yes, well...
He's like,
if you'd ever actually heard one, you'd not hear a whimper, but a wail. Loud enough to wake the dead.
Oh, he doesn't believe us.
Shrill enough to shatter a golden goblet.
What does this have to do with anything?
I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 plays.
He has a happy trail.
But there's one.
Why does he have a happy
even
trail?
More fearsome than that.
Okay, more fearsome than banshee wail. 1, the shrieks of the goblins at the grove's gate. 2, the clatter of the rising dead. 3, Lae'zel's tenacious battle cries. 4, I bet it's Astarian's flirtatious drawl. Or just 5, just what is it? Just tell me. I'm not gonna guess. Just what is the thing? An Eggling with a hydrate command. Thank you very much. Saying sippy and stretch. I will do both. Thank you. There we go. And now I will stretch. There we go. All right. All right, this one is a tie. I'm just going to break the tie without a coin because I want to see what it says about Astarian. I think, because the clatter of the rising undead, I don't know, Astarian. Yeah, let's hear this.
Oh, the lad's quite the tease. But he's a charming sort of cad. Well, most of the time. No. I was thinking of a far more loathsome sound. The doubt in our minds
says Will
crying
approves.
out for attention.
Oh, doubt.
It's hopeless, it says. Stop resisting. Give up and give in. Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're not one to give up.
I love the timing on that. It's like, we're not like most people. Pan over to the literal dragon in a bikini top standing in front of Will. Okay, so yeah, we got more dialogue. Sorry this sleepover is taking so long, but this is all important for getting to know and maybe even romancing our companions.
And the yappiest yapper award goes to
once again to Will. Thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits. All right, Lae'zel, who's in her bikini top as well, because apparently that's what you sleep in.
Abominations grow inside us.
Not in your womb. Why are you looking at your
Our bones
stomach?
should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
But I clicked a long rest. Okay, so Lae'zel has nothing to say. Let's talk to Astarian.
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
Okay, so now what do we say? And Vero, these nighttime talks are when we sometimes have the opportunity to flirt, just so you know. So 1, that's what everyone is saying. It's so strange. 2, I'm hoping it stays that way. 3, not yet. 4, I could say the same to you. Although I don't know if I thought you'd look worse, I could say the same to you. Maybe is that flirting? Is it flirting if someone said I thought you'd look worse and you say I could say the same to you? I don't know if that is flirting or not. Vera says, I recruited Gale later, so maybe that's why I missed it. Oh, I Say Dustin! Say Logan! It's Logan! We love Logan! Dustin! We love Dustin as well. Hang on. I'm gonna do a shout out for Dustin. We'll see if we can see Dustin playing poker stuff. Dustin! Make sure you're voting in these things as well. Let's see the Dustin shout out. I wanna see if you're playing some...
Go with the cat picture.
Oh, it's Phasmophobia. Oh, and he's already dead in Phasmophobia. So there we go.
Oh no, the EMF is going off. What? I ruined it.
Oh, it's fucked my life.
Oh, we're gonna see someone die?
Oh no, it was going off.
I think we're gonna see someone die. Oh, the picture of a cat in Phasmophobia. I didn't know there were pictures of kitty cats in Phas.
Oh no.
A Phas cat. And there's dead bodies. But how you doing, Dustin? Okay, so the winner of this is, I'm hoping it'll stay that way.
Naturally. But I was thinking,